Chris and Ryan, and we know that you're dying to hear what we have to say today. I say we hear what we have to say today. It's the blank. Fill it in. Fill it in. Fill it in. Yeah.
Are we recording now? I think we are. Okay. Take two.
Action. So yeah, and that's why I feel that boys rule, girls drool, and yeah.
I always knew that girls had cooties.
Yeah, see? And now you get it now.
That's why I stick to the boys.
But all right, that's a conversation for another time. But although girls have cooties, they do got booties, and I'd rather be with a cutie with a booty that has cooties.
Wild.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely wild.
So all you cuties with booties,
Let Carlos know.
and if you have cooties, shit,
Let Carlos know.
I'm down to get with you, because I ain't fruity.
What's wrong with being fruity?
Nothing wrong with being fruity. It just ain't me.
Okay.
Well, you know.
Okay. I don't see nothing.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's been addressed when you said the whole dudes thing. Trying to get
Looking for the
bros. What? It's a very classic clip. All right. Young world. I am Carlos.
And I'm Ryan.
'Tis the Blanco, Carlos and Ryan. Thank you for coming for another week, another edition, another episode. We're here, and it's a nice spring day out, but apparently it's gonna be temporary. So if it's gonna be nice this weekend, apparently. So if y'all are into the spring weather, y'all better enjoy it now before it gets cold again, because apparently it will be. So
Yeah.
get out there.
We definitely we don't even get like the in-betweens anymore.
Nope.
You know what I mean? It's like literally summer, and then you get like a week of fall, and the next thing you know it's snowing.
Yep.
And then like we just finished winter, the snow kind of melted.
Nope.
And
But we're back to winter again.
Yeah, we're back to winter, and it's just gonna go right into summer in like May. It's gonna be like 20 degrees one day. Crazy.
And then it's just gonna eliminate spring in general. No more spring.
How people know how to dress? You know what I mean?
We don't know how to dress anymore.
Tearaways,
Quick access? Do you have to bring that back?
quick access.
Tearaways?
I'm
Just,
down.
Why do you have to
Ryan,
make
why
things
you
so
wearing booty
weird?
shorts?
Why do you have to make things so weird? Oh, right. But
wearing-
it's minus 15 outside. Why are you wearing booty shorts?
Why are you wearing booty shorts?
I just thought I was just paying attention to the weather. I
Never
thought,
know, man.
never mind.
You never know, man.
Say hi to the children.
Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Friday if you happen to be listening on Friday, and happy weekend if you happen to be listening on the weekend. It is Cambodian New Year. I said it in our first take where I was not recording, so my mistake. But I want to wish everybody a happy, lovely, prosperous, safe, voluptuous.
Hold on. No, let's talk about
you know,
that. Why
35,
that word?
25, 35.
Okay. Wow.
New Year for everybody, regardless if you're not Cambodian or regardless if you're, you, me, him over there.
God.
Honestly, just, I know it's like regular New Year's. We normally do our regular New Year episode, but it does mean something to our culture. So here to share it with the rest of you. So thank you. Wish you the wonderful aspects of this year. It's actually called Chnam Tmei.
Chnam Tmei.
Yeah, in Cambodian.
Oh, okay.
It means like it's directly New Year. Chnam
Gotcha.
is year. And it's funny too because it's year new, the direct translation of it.
The
So
Spanish do
Chnam-
that. The Spanish do
weird.
that with their language as well. They put the adjective before.
It's weird.
Yeah.
So it actually directly correlates to year new. as opposed to New Year.
Yeah. I don't know why they do that.
I don't know, man.
But hey.
Cambodians, man.
Well, you're not okay. You know what? We're gonna skip past.
I'm actually sick.
You must be the first person in history to wish anyone a voluptuous Cambodian New Year. That's got to be a record, but it's fine.
So there's this Reddit called Brand New Sentence. You ever heard of it?
Brand New Sentence.
Yeah, Brand New Sentence. So it's pretty much just like Reddit posts of the first sentence ever being ever said of a sentence. You know what I mean? So like one example is like AI robot kidnapped baby while on meth or something like that.
Like something completely so ridiculous that it has to be the first time.
Yeah, like something so ridiculous. It could be like anything. Obviously, any headline from Florida is probably on a brand new sentence. Like, man with crocodile and condom in hand had a pound of coke in his back pocket or something like that.
Yeah.
It's pretty much just like any brand new sentence that would have never existed in human existence up until like that day. So there's just so much random crap. But like, yes, I definitely do think that voluptuous and New Year's has probably never been
done before.
So we're creating brand new sentences, man.
Yeah. And I'm not one to knock it. So to each their own. Yeah. And you know what? I hope people do have a voluptuous New Year this year. So yeah, let's bring back thick. Let's all be some thick ass bitches this year. Why not? Because why not?
Nothing wrong with that.
Speaking of Reddit, I found out. Well, I'm sure it's like news now, but homeboy that burned down that toilet factory, the warehouse. Sorry. Mm-hmm. Oh boy, took place in Ontario, California.
Oh yes, yes. Which is crazy, man. Like that guy. It's got to be going away for a long time.
Well, I mean, shit. It burned down the whole factory. Estimated damages to be $200 million.
Which is crazy. You think it'd be more.
$200 million.
Like there was drone footage or like helicopter footage of some of the destruction, and it seems like way more than $200 million. Well, I don't know.
Because it looks non-existent now.
But it's like California is also known for like wildfires, and like fire is such a... I almost wanted to say normative, but it's kind of like there's like a sensitivity around fires in California just due to the history and how easy it is.
Like recently.
Like just for stuff to happen. So it's kind of like for that guy must have been real pissed off.
I mean, shit, I understand. Like you're not getting paid, but goddamn.
Was it
now you definitely not getting paid. He said that in the video.
Oh, okay.
Like you got to pay us more to live. And I'm like,
was it like an inflation thing, or was it like a... You're not paying us.
You're not paying us enough.
Oh, okay.
So it's like now you definitely not getting paid now. In fact, you owe money now. Yeah, so
that guy's going to jail.
Yeah. Shit.
What? The guy already didn't have money.
Yep.
Not to laugh at his
but however.
Yeah, you're not getting any money.
Yeah, I mean.
That's an insurance claim. You know all about that.
I was telling my boss, I'm like, bro, if we have anything to do with this company, you have to tell us. Yeah. Because I'm like, that would suck. I would not want to take that claim. But Kimberly-Clark is the name of the company. They own products such as Kleenex, Huggies, Scott's.
You think with a big company like that, they would have the money to pay their workers? Crazy.
And now, with this building burning down, the freaking Huggies are probably going to go skyrocket in price now.
That's wild.
Oh, my God.
Buy your diapers.
Buy your clear house. Yeah. Shit. Or go on YouTube tutorials and learn how to make your own diapers, apparently. Because shit's...
I think that is a thing.
I wouldn't be surprised. No. I wouldn't be surprised. You never know. You can YouTube tutorial anything. Mm-hmm. I YouTube tutorial how to, get high on my own supply. You know what I'm saying? And
broke now.
Yeah, shit. I'm broke. I imagine this goddamn economy. I can't even buy crack anymore. What's going on, man? What is happening? Crazy. I blame the goddamn Americans.
Crazy.
Unbelievable. Yeah, Speaking of American, I heard this story. Found the story. We have a few stories to talk about today, but got this story here. Molly Lambert, a 22-year-old from Manchester, England, grew up struggling with anxiety and panic attacks. She recalled having constant thoughts about death and being kidnapped. But by age 15, things escalated and she would have constant sexual and violent thoughts about children.
Wow.
She was worried that she was a pedophile. Then she was diagnosed with a rare form of OCD.
OCD.
Man,
that is all over the place. That was all
that
over the
makes
place.
you constantly attracted to children.
Crazy.
A
Crazy.
rare form.
Crazy.
Damn. There's going to be like pedophiles in droves just like, I got that too. I got that too. Now, pedophilia is no joke, obviously. And if you do have any of such desires, seek help. Like,
Yes.
effective immediately.
Yes, definitely.
However,
Before someone gets hurt.
yeah. I don't know if I can believe this one, Chief.
Yeah.
A rare form of OCD that makes you have dreams about it. OCD is obsessive compulsive disorder.
I don't know.
That's what that stands for. And so there's OCD when it comes to being a neat freak. You can like things being tidy. Things like following a schedule. You got to follow it to a T. Being on time. Things like that. That's OCD-esque.
So there was a time where I was taking the train to work all the time.
Right.
Living back in Vaughan.
Right.
Shout out to Vaughan. So I would wake up every morning, hop in my car, drive to the subway station, and I would read on the subway to get to work.
Yeah.
Downtown Toronto. And there was a point in time where I was reading a lot about like mental illness and like the way that the mind works and how like scientists think that the mind works as of right now. So I learned about, there's this book that originally started, it's called the DSM, and it has every single mental illness in that book that has been created by humanity over the last, since it's been recorded, which I only think it's like the last maybe 70 years or something like that. So it's fairly recent.
Yeah.
But stuff like this, it just keeps adding to the DSM. So it's like you'll notice that like in the early versions of DSM, like homosexuality was considered an illness.
That's true.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
But like the newer versions obviously don't have it. But you can go back and refer to the old ones. So it's like, it's crazy to think that new stuff just keeps coming up. And this has to be one of the first ones I've ever heard.
Same.
So if they diagnose this as real,
Yeah.
not that I'm a doctor by any means, but it's just absolutely crazy.
It's
man.
it's
You know what I
absurd.
mean?
It's definitely absurd. It's
Like, holy shit.
I don't know. I just don't see this being OCD related, only because if you're having dreams about it, like, does not, I don't know. I have a plethora of questions to ask, but I don't want to hog up all the time. It's just strange to me. And then you have all these teachers who in the States who are having, do they have this as well? Because that it must not be that rare then, and it's constant.
I know, like,
Why are these teachers so hot? I just have to, I'm sorry, I have to, why are they so hot?
so jokes aside,
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit there and talk about, like, I'm not going to promote the...
One last thing, though. I will say that. Why is it that the teacher... I read a case where one teacher freaking did the dude's homework, the little kid's homework, and then also bought this dude food, aside from having sexual intercourse with the child. What are we doing?
Crazy.
And it's always America. It's always America. Never here. That's all I'm saying. There's something in the water.
Well, we had, Carlson and I, when we were in grade 8, we had a situation, didn't we? Was it grade 7?
What?
Grade 8?
What are you talking about?
Where a teacher got fired because there was like some awkwardness kind of thing. You don't remember that? It was at our public
I
school.
know exactly who you're talking
I
about.
don't know.
He
I'm
was
not
a
gonna
strange looking person.
I'm not going to name
though.
any names.
I know exactly who
You
you're
know what I
talking
mean?
about.
And the said person that was part of this, I think we all collectively at that age were all very attracted to her. Potentially.
I don't remember who it was though, so I'm not. It's okay.
But yeah, just stuff like that is absolutely.
I remember the
it's nuts.
teacher, not the student.
Yeah,
though.
the teacher was nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you could tell this teacher was like
Very interesting.
I mean,
very odd.
yeah.
Very
Very out
odd.
there. Yeah, I get that.
Like, I know jokes aside, the abuse by like the power dynamic from like teachers and like students and all that kind of stuff, but I can still crack jokes about, man, I wish some of my gym teachers.
Because I mean, what boy wasn't a kid? You know, you'll be like,
yeah.
oh, your teacher. If you had a hot teacher, you would definitely know about it.
Yeah, you're not a teacher.
Right? But like to act upon it at the time, you'd probably be like, oh, this is so great. You know, I'm doing my which is a dream. But as an adult, you're kind of like, you're taking advantage of these kids.
Yeah.
That's very gross, very nasty, very.
There's a certain like power dynamic
For
that
sure.
like kids as a child you may not fully understand, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I'm sure that there's a lot of like traumatic experiences that kids go through even though they thought it was cool at the time, you know what I mean? Like it's just one of those things where I can sit there and joke about my childhood and be like, yeah, I wish that kind of happened, but from the grand scheme of things, it is extremely messed up.
Absolutely.
So it's like
You might not know it, but it'll probably fuck you up when you get old. These guys. You like you might feel like, oh, this is cool then, but then like in the long run, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, I think like any like tutor or I don't know, freaking at church, like I don't know, stuff like that. Like,
Right.
things like that happen all the time. Hockey coaches, gymnastic coaches, like that kind of stuff is very well known and very well documented.
Yeah.
And it messes up a lot of people. So it's like it is kind of I'm really on the fence about like joking around about it. I can still sit there and joke about it, but it is one of those weird situations.
It's very strange
from like an overall perspective.
Very strange.
So,
very strange.
just being honest.
Hey.
Just being honest.
And honesty is always.
But
the
there
best
are
policy.
some very, very pretty teachers.
Yes,
that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I remember one
Miss
time.
Gunnis, if you're watching, call me.
I remember one time. I think I was at like a Starbucks when we were like 26.
Yeah.
I think I like was meeting a friend for coffee,
Mm.
and then there was like a group of like ladies. They look like they're in their like early to mid 20s,
Okay.
I'd say, but they were all talking about like curriculum and like their grade school and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my god, like I'm at the age where you can
Like,
be a teacher.
these
now,
are
you know what I mean?
teachers.
These
Yeah, I
are
know. That's
teachers.
crazy, man.
So it's kind of like it's tough because you're like, wow, like these ladies are very, very great looking or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like I can obviously see. I don't even want to talk anymore about this. I can't even like get that too deep into it
Sam.
without sounding like creepy
yeah, because
or,
I
like,
mean,
messed
like
up. But it's
even
weird.
like I went on a date with like a high school teacher, and I'm like, God damn, am I really like at that age though? Or like,
crazy, man.
Shit, man, I could be dating it's not. It's weird. You grow up all your life with teachers and wondering what their outside life is like, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm now at that point where I could potentially be dating a teacher and. Oh boy,
That's the thing. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure some of our high school teachers and even some of our public school teachers were maybe only like at could be minimum. I would think like 10 to 15 years older than you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
well,
Like 10 years
at
say.
least, yeah.
At least, and it's like 10 years. In the longer aspects of it, it is not such a huge gap when you're like, you're 60 and you're dating someone that's 50, or
Yeah.
like 70, you're dating someone that's 60. But like at that point in time, it's definitely creepy and fucking messed up. I don't know. Teachers and students, it's gonna be a thing I think forever for whatever reason.
It's that dynamic.
Yeah, it's just a weird dynamic.
Shout out to Pornhub for making that, for recording these situations.
Shout out to what's his name? Hey man, what's
Terrence Howard. Oh, that's right. Yeah,
All these-
for incest
all these
porn.
incest, man.
All this, you're watching Game of Thrones. It makes you, that's why there's an increase in incest porn. Man. Shout out to incest porn, man.
But all these
What I'm saying?
triangles.
All these what's going on with all these triangles, man? What's going on with all these?
That joke never gets old to me, man.
It's
That shit's too funny.
Terrence Howard is just and it's like it writes itself. He doesn't even have to be a comedian. He can be himself, and he just like comes up with fucking gold. Thank you, Terrence Howard.
God.
Imagine, hey, what's going on with this teacher trying to touch me in places, man?
I gotta come back. I gotta defend myself here. I gotta say
Right.
I am not
Oh,
for
Jesus,
we
know, dude.
for students being abused by teachers.
Fair. You should wear
Hands
it
down.
that's your T-shirt
Yeah.
now.
I have to say that out.
Yeah. Okay.
Just in case.
Speaking
anyone
of teachers,
comes back at some point in time, tries to bite us in the ass for it.
fair. I don't think they will, but
Someone's gonna clip it anyway and be like, "Oh, Ryan's."
Oh, you wanted it? No, God. But Speaking of teachers, they're saying that the TDSB is going to be cutting some jobs coming September.
Yeah,
they're saying around 600 jobs.
which is crazy.
That's a lot of people. It's a lot of jobs.
Like, it's unfortunate because we're hearing a lot of, like, the colleges starting to struggle because of the lack of international students. So people in colleges are losing their job. Just an overall aspect. No one wants to lose their job.
No, absolutely.
You know what I mean? And, like, honestly, for the world that we happen to be living in, we need more teachers.
100%.
Like,
oh, absolutely.
crazy.
Oh, more than ever, if anything.
Yeah.
Like, attention spans are going down with all the social media influence. We need teachers, damn it. And now we can't even afford to pay these motherfuckers. And you mean to tell me with all this happening between the gas, losing job, you don't see recession inbound? I don't know.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
Like, a lot of, to jump back to, like, the schooling aspect, like, it's, high school students, I wouldn't say you're mandatory to go to high school because there's a lot of homeschool, there's a lot of private schools, that kind of stuff. But, like, we are harming the general public by not being able to fund schools properly, especially public schools. For families that have, like, generational wealth or enough money that where your parents worked hard to put you in private school, or to put you in a really good spot, or to even homeschool you, like, great, that's wonderful for you. But for a lot of the parents that are struggling because they need to work every day, to go to 9 to 5s, to, like, come home, and, like, they can't take care of the kids that late in there because they're not making that enough money to put their kids in private school. Like, that's where public school comes into place. Carlson and I both are public school students. Our parents were never like that to the point where they can just put us in wherever they wanted. It's really, really harmful for the youth to not have proper teachers. And, like, by overcrowding classrooms, by getting rid of more high school teachers that are especially needed at that development point during puberty, and, like, where you're finding yourself, like, good mentorship during that time is extremely huge. So it's like, I'm hoping Toronto or TDSB happens to figure out something from that perspective, because it would be extremely harmful for the younger generation to not have a good set of teachers.
Absolutely.
Like, messed up. I can't even imagine, like, our high school being as good as it was if we didn't have good teachers.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean?
We had great teachers.
Wonderful teachers.
I mean, shit. Like, yeah, no, 100%. If I saw one of my teachers, I'd gladly get a beer with one of them.
You bumped into a...
I did. I bumped into one of
high school teachers.
Yeah, and they were in great spirits. One's a vice principal now, and couldn't be happier.
Stuff
Person
like that.
well deserving, because, yeah, he was always the fucking man, so... Good on him.
Yeah,
Good
shout
on
out
him.
to you know who you.
You know who he is. You know who you is. But yeah, shit, dude. I don't know. Scary times.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Man,
like
if a recession happens, do you think we can still afford to go to the strip club? Do you think strippers are gonna lose their job? Because, like, if you don't have money for strip clubs, like, yeah, they're probably gonna lose their job too. No.
Part of me feels like there's always aspects of recessions that are always gonna constantly make money, regardless.
I think insurance is up there.
Insurance.
I know,
groceries.
because I know during
People
COVID,
have to eat.
like, I know people who were losing jobs during COVID as well.
Yeah.
And insurance didn't take a hit,
booming.
which was weird because even in the email, the president of our department sent out an email just like, hey guys, so everyone's okay. We're just going to work from home since this whole COVID thing. But, you guys should be grateful that you guys are still working under these circumstances.
Crazy.
And I'm like, is this bitch like telling us we should be happy we still have our jobs and shit?
Crazy,
I'm like,
man.
all right, that was weird, but all right, moving on. Let's go on. I mean, like,
just say,
can't you
hey,
just be like,
everyone's
hey,
good,
we're
yeah.
working from home. That's it. Straightforward. You know what I mean? You don't have to tell us, like, okay, no, forget it, whatever. But yes, there's always going to be situations where people still have their job. Unfortunately, I feel like the people that should remain having their jobs are probably the most important.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because, I mean, with the whole teacher thing, and shoot, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if TTC people lose their jobs too. Or can they, because it's city funded?
Well, I think even like they probably have some sort of union.
Yes,
going,
you're
right?
right.
But honestly, like, is the unions even safe? Like, I'm pretty sure that the teachers' union or the teachers'
that's
pension,
true too.
So they have. It's actually not to expose too much about it, but like I've dealt with the Ontario Teachers Pension Fund from just my career in the past and stuff like that, because we've kind of gone back and forth with communications and stuff. But it's like, even if you are a teacher and under a union, if the union needs to get rid of you, then they can get rid of you. Or if the union's hurting, then like, can they really protect you?
Right.
It's kind of like that aspect of like getting blood from a stone. Like if there is no corporation, then there's no job in a certain sense. I don't know. It's a weird like theory that we can talk about forever, but it's like sometimes unions are there to protect you, and it's a little bit harder to get fired from a union or to be let go from it. But like, if TDSB just doesn't have the work for you, then what are you supposed to do?
That's it, man.
You know what I mean?
You gotta like, shit. I just feel sorry because 600 jobs is no joke. I don't know. How can you like move on from that? No. Like, what job can you take after that?
Like the amount of like saturation that would be put into the market, then you're forcing teachers to like move to like northern aspects of the country to maybe go teach over there, or maybe they have to move
out to
the
the country.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's
like do like one of those teachers without borders rules. You know what I mean? Shit, man. So. But shout out to all the teachers. Here's to hoping that it's not as serious. And yeah, my heart's with you. And here's to hoping that nothing crazy happens.
Yeah.
You gonna talk about Trump? It's up to you. If you don't want to, we can move on, because that in itself.
I hate him.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm actually not kidding. But I think,
dude is like, dude is legit. It is like, that's literally dictator material right there. He fits all the check mark.
Like, are the left crazy now? You know what I mean? Because
like they warned you.
Yeah.
Like, you've been warned.
Yeah.
Dude, you even have freaking people that bleed Republican who are just like, this motherfucker's crazy.
Yeah. He's definitely nuts.
It's like, it's insane.
Some of the stuff he's been tweeting is
it's like, leaders can talk like that.
Yeah.
Since when?
Absolutely nuts.
He's like a literal child behind and he's the leader of the most powerful country on the planet. Oh my God, this is.
Do you think he's physically tweeting those himself? Or do you
no,
think
he definitely has someone.
He's telling someone, "Hey, this is what you need to put."
Yeah, 100%.
And the person's just sitting there
like,
"Oh my God!"
At one point, you definitely hit Mr. President. I can't do it. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
If you say so, I'll do it. Yeah. No. Definitely. Oh boy. But yeah, the whole Iran thing. He threatened to. What did he say he was gonna do?
Eliminate a whole country or something like that.
Yeah, erratic along those lines. Destroy bridges. And mind you, he announced this on Easter Sunday. Oh boy.
There's a very interesting aspect about like war mechanics and like the unspoken rules of war and things of that nature. Like, I've had a whole conversation about this with my older brother, where we were talking about like the unwritten rules, like no killing like children and women and like innocent civilians and that kind of stuff. But it's like, honestly, that stuff feels like it doesn't exist. Like, it just goes out the window. Like, it's kind of like one of those rules that people say it's supposed to be there, but like it doesn't really work like that.
Like snitching.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like people snitch all the time.
Absolutely.
And it's kind of like when you happen to be trying to cut off a society's like water and electricity and like oil and all
especially
that kind of
stuff. Apparently.
That is the part of war that just you really don't give a shit about anybody in that country at that point in time. You know what I mean? Like to come out and say like, oh, it's a war tactic and I have to do this to be able to kind of protect democracy or protect whatever happens to be going on. Like, man, I can't even imagine being in Iran at the moment.
No, I imagine those 48 hours are probably the most terrifying moments of their life. Between you and me, I don't think he was gonna do it anyway. If Pakistan ever got involved, I think he was full of shit. But that's me. Yeah. I don't.
Shout out to Pakistan. Man.
Yeah, shout out to Pakistan for coming in with the save. Thank goodness. What they say, 2 weeks ceasefire.
Yeah.
Here's to hoping that nothing bad happens. Prayers with Iran. Here's to hoping everything's all good.
Agreed.
Donald Trump doesn't fuck with black people. Or anyone, really. Dude's a textbook narcissist.
I forget who I was talking to. Somebody said to me the other day about like how Donald Trump loves black people or something like that.
No way. You're out of your mind. Dude, you're out of your fucking...
I'm not black.
No.
But like, I don't think he likes black people. You know
Here's
what
the thing.
I don't even think he likes white people.
Donald Trump is a textbook narcissist. He only likes people who he sees himself in.
Yeah.
So if you're a wealthy person, regardless of color, I think he'll like you.
Yeah. I get that.
See? That's it. Now, once you're beneath that, then he will think nothing of you. He'll diss everything about you, including race. So to say that he likes black people, you are out of your goddamn mind. No way.
I think like maybe I was watching an interview or something like that, and it was like a black person being like, "Oh, Donald Trump loves us." You know what I mean? Like something like that. I don't know.
You dumb motherfucker. Oh my god, that is like some people's kids too. Have you not been watching the news?
Crazy.
Huh?
Absolutely crazy.
Oh, all right. I got a video today. Ooh! Wee! Woo! Doom,
We'll be back.
doom. All right.
Who? This guy
Carlos.
on the right actually looks really familiar.
Carlos will not be presenting this video today. But you know who will be.
Wow. Just wow. It's one of those days, huh? Crazy. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Shout out to Cut.
It's not like a drinking game this time. It's the breakup game is what they call it.
What else are they going to come up with, man?
Well, I don't know, but this couple is I'm okay. I watched the video, but I have some personal feelings. There's one specific couple, and you'll know exactly who it is. I feel should not be together. Anyways.
Okay.
Enjoy.
All right, let's go ahead.
Today, you are playing the breakup game.
Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if we break up.
So the first night, we got a little kooky, if you will.
I talked about poop too much. He said that was
No, you were.
Her name is Keith.
You were having appetizer at this restaurant, and she was like, "Oh, you having a lot of olive oil?
Very cool name.
It's good for your poops."
We met on a Dating in the Dark Cup video.
We met through a mutual friend probably around a year ago. And then we've been dating for around 3-ish, 4-ish months.
Are you two ready?
What the hell kind of trap is this?
I mean, I'm ready.
Do you wish you were having more sex? Answer in 3, 2, 1.
Then
Love it.
why not?
I can't get enough. I just want to have sex all the
Really?
time.
Because sometimes you just make me jerk off next to you.
No, that's what I do. You know
Without
my
me knowing?
You know my Rose. You're not really asleep. You pretend like you're asleep.
No, I've seen the rose. I thought it was just like a statement piece on the nightstand. I didn't know it goes up.
Do you see any couples so far who feel don't look like they should be together?
I don't know. Where's the diversity, though?
What?
I'm looking for two. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Finish that statement.
just saying, you know what I mean? Does
What?
Cut ever do like, they do.
Do what?
Let's get back to the video.
It does not go right.
Answer in 3, 2, 1.
Love it.
Hell yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I think we do it now.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
Oh, we
Have you
going
ever
ham.
faked an orgasm?
Going nuts.
Answer in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you faked an orgasm with me?
No. You're like actually one of the only people I haven't.
10 out of 10 over here. Hell yeah.
3, 2,
Love the answer.
1.
I mean, we've heard about the rose toy, so.
But I don't last long, so when did you fake it?
I mean, I pretend I'm like. Sometimes you do ask. You're like, was that, did you? And I'm like, yeah, babe, for sure. And then,
Yeah, but no, but why? I'm confused.
What are you confused
Just
about?
like, let me know.
No, okay.
Cause you're vocal.
Fair.
You're vocal too, so it's like.
I do also tell you when I don't, but there's sometimes where I just like, I feel like you had a bad day, and I'm like, let me give him this.
Let me give him this.
Yeah.
With me? Eh?
With you?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but like that, I think it's a girl universal thing, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you kind of just,
How often though?
not very often.
Okay. That's
Not very often.
Do you have any kinks or desires you haven't told your partner about yet? 3, 2,
These guys are
1.
gonna be the best couple.
Yeah.
We're pretty open.
We're pretty open.
I don't know if I've told you, but I
That thing we did
do.
last night.
I
Love
have
it.
a impregnation kink.
Yeah, shit, yeah.
I
Yeah,
like
you know
the
what?
idea of, I like when someone's like, I want to put a baby in you. Don't
dirty
take my
talk was?
Yeah, like I want to fill you up, put a baby inside of you.
That's why you say that.
I say that. No, that's why I ask you to sometimes.
This guy's probably like,
it's-
ill.
Her dirty talk is like, fill me up, fill me up. And I'm like,
Just
oh,
walks
I'm coming
outside. I
to-
need a
Yeah.
Hey, what's yours?
I don't know what it is. I love like a stepmom situation.
Oh, a little incest.
What's going on with this man? Who is this dude, man?
I think I've kind of brought it up a little bit, but you hadn't really maybe thought too much thought
Crazy.
about it. But like
Oh, and all these
doing
stepmoms.
sex parties and like going to
you
that
mean,
sort
you
of
a stepmom?
event. Like,
This is Game of Thrones,
Game
man.
of Thrones fan. You a Game
Just kind
of
of
Thrones fan, huh, man?
maybe because we're in New York, I don't know. It's something I've always been interested in and curious about that side, that sort of thing. So I don't know. What do you think about that?
I mean,
I didn't hear
Go
it.
to swinger clubs.
I would be
Oh.
open to thinking about it. I think
That's
it
wild.
depends. It depends where, with who, you know what I mean?
Like
If
you-
it's people that we know or things like that, I think I wouldn't.
Yeah.
If it was like random people,
I agree. I also wouldn't want it to be like
Yeah.
people I know.
yeah. But I mean, I'll try anything once.
guy's trying to get it
so
on,
we,
man.
I think we both
We can
look
talk
good.
about
We
it,
can
yeah.
have a fun time.
Do any of your friends or family think you shouldn't be together?
What?
Yeah.
Who?
Well, you know, my sibling is not a huge fan.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess in the
Well,
beginning of
fuck
our
your siblings.
relationship, like, I don't know.
Well, we
when I
already
was,
talked about this
communicating,
beforehand.
really got upset.
I don't give
and then,
Yeah.
No.
I think she likes me now.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Not,
it's gotten a
still
lot
not the
better.
biggest fan.
Um,
Like, if you got engaged, would your sibling be pissed?
I wouldn't care. I would probably.
I know it doesn't. I'm not
Would
saying
she
you
be
Cut.
mad though? Have you
Cut,
talked
like,
to
these
her
guys-
recently?
No, I completely stopped.
I
talking to
understand
her
why they
about
do
you.
this kind
Should
of
we
stuff.
call her?
Obviously, it gets views and all that.
Yeah, I could.
Do
But it's just
it.
like
Hey,
absolutely crazy.
I'm on
And I really hope that
cut
these guys
right
are
now,
actors, but they probably aren't.
filming, and I really want you to have a healthy relationship with Kate. And I think they asked the question of like, does anyone in your life not like who you're with?
Okay.
Yeah. How can we make this possible? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me.
Unknown.
Yeah. Cool. Kate's
Hey,
I
I'm
know.
also here.
yeah, Kate's right here too.
Hi, Kate. You already know. I just
Yeah.
told you.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you can have your own opinion. That's fine. I'm not mad or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But I know, like a while ago, in the beginning of our relationship, he was like, "Oh, she's not sure." I mean,
Well, I
yeah.
mean, I've just never been in
get
a
into the
relationship
weeds of it.
before, so I think my sibling was just being very protective and
Yeah.
kind of worried. Totally understandable.
Yeah.
I mean, like meeting someone on the cut and then falling in love with them is kind of a pipe dream.
Yeah.
But it happened, so you're gonna have to get used to her.
Yeah, I have heard.
Lovely.
Lovely.
If you want to ever hang out, we can talk more. And like,
Alright, that
you
sounds
know, yeah, you could get some drinks or something.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
thanks.
Got some good spirits.
Love you.
All right. Love you too. Bye.
Bye. I'll talk to you later.
If your partner met their celebrity crush, would you give them a hall pass?
Man, I hate the idea of celebrity hall passes. I think it's weird.
Yeah, no, honestly.
You would?
I'm kind of just, I wouldn't, but I'm, you know, it's my childhood dream. Like,
Okay.
you know, Jake Gyllenhaal. I know he's a married man, but like,
Sure.
in a different
Gyllenhaal.
reality. Can I like give him a kiss on the cheek? You know, touch his butt cheek or something?
Probably not.
A little.
No.
No? Okay.
I'm good. Yeah.
Damn, that's bad. It's okay.
Sorry, I'm a
different
little
reality, like-
territorial.
Do you think you've slept with more people than your partner? Answer in 3, 2, 1.
For sure.
I'm like 180.
He's a little slut. You see his crop tops he wears?
Raindrop. Crop top.
If I know that you've banged, I'm a little bit more lenient, or not lenient, I'm a little bit more hesitant with like your natural flirting around them because I'm like, ooh, I know that he's been inside of her, so.
But would you rather me tell you that we banged than like,
Yes.
than not?
Yes,
But even
when-
if it's like not anything to say, like didn't have to bring it up in the first place. Like, oh, you just met this girl at the bar and we like hung out all night for like a few hours, and then is there and you liked her and shit, is there a reason for me to tell you that, oh, I had sex with her in the past?
Yes, because then
Really?
I feel like I look dumb if I don't know.
But we didn't have anything, it was just a one-time sex.
That's fine. I want to know who you've been inside.
Have you ever had sex in a public space?
Where have you had sex?
A bathroom at Bossa Nova in Los Angeles on Sunset, and then a porta potty at Coachella.
Super honest. man.
I was in there for a minute. You guys know I don't last long.
True. You're gonna like this because you're the one who introduced me to this place once a long time ago.
Love it.
Laurel Hardware.
Oh,
I had
yeah.
sex in the bathroom there.
Oh, I went there in December for the first time.
Fantastic spot. Where the
yeah.
who?
I was on a first date with somebody.
It was a first date?
Well,
And he proposed
He
to
had
you?
been like kind of. I don't want to say this.
You made me wait 6
Love it.
days.
I know. Well, I guess you weren't given on the first date vibe.
Have you ever thought about cheating?
I'm down. Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
This guy's all over the place, man.
Definitely early.
This guy's like, I've been trying to break up with
stages
you,
when
girl.
like. I mean,
But that
I-
didn't count because we weren't dating.
No, but I mean, when we were official, I had my,
Okay.
I definitely had my doubts where I was like,
Okay.
when I
I
got to
should
the
just
point
cheat on
of
this girl.
being of like, I need to kind of dead it and cut
This shit's
everyone
crazy,
off.
man.
Okay.
I hadn't.
You know what? It's
you
funny
know,
because I honestly
been
think
in
that
the-
like, a lot of the sort of U.S. relationships are very like out there like this.
You think?
You know what I mean? Like every time that I watch these things, and obviously like these people are very selective and chosen because Cut is smart enough to know that these people will get some sort of view or some sort of like rage bait feeling from the viewership. But it's kind of like, I'm sure that regular couples go through this stuff all the time too.
Oh,
you know
like
what I mean?
at home for sure.
Yeah, so it's just super interesting to see. It doesn't make them any different from like my relationship or like Carl's relationships.
Not at all.
It's just crazy to think that it gets displayed like this.
Yeah.
And kudos to these people because I don't know if I'd be able to do this,
Right.
but it does make for good viewing.
Mm.
So thank you, Cut.
Yeah. Thanks, Cut.
Appreciate it.
Shout out to Seattle.
We'll go back.
Position like that for a while. I've been out of a relationship for a while,
Okay.
and I had a lot of connections and like friends and people that I kind of had built friendships with and like cared about. That I was like, oh, should I see them one more time and be like, this is it? But I always
Okay.
knew in the back of my head that like, if I made that connection,
go
if I said
pissed.
that, then it could lead to something more.
Pissed.
It hurt you. So I definitely had thought about it, but I put enough thought into it where it was like, this is
They
not
didn't
worth
do
it. And I know that
Okay.
if I give this time, I'll be able to talk it out with you if I still feel these ways.
Okay. Okay.
Have you ever looked through your partner's phone without them knowing?
Yes, I am.
We've
Yes, I
had so
have.
many fights about.
What exactly are you looking for when you're going through my phone? Like
Well, I think it just starts with the fact that like you were like hooking up with some of my friends that I didn't know that you were hooking up with. You know what I mean? So I think I'm looking for the details of it. Like, are you hitting them up? Are they hitting you up?
Is it just like text that you're looking through, or like are you going on my Instagram?
No, I'm going
photos?
through everything. But
What's
I
everything?
went through everything.
any app you have, like
Oh.
I don't know, pictures,
Credit
Instagram,
score.
Snapchat,
Crazy.
You know.
Bank
I don't
account.
know.
Yeah, shit.
Notes, like
Shit, I went through
anything.
grocery
How
stores.
often are you doing that?
Not very often. Not very often.
When
And
was,
it's only
when was the last time?
When's
you
the last
went
time
through
you
my
did?
phone?
the
Last week.
snowstorm.
Okay,
So that was
that's
like what, January?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's not that. Not that
So not that long.
long. It's only when I get like a gut feeling. I swear to God, I can feel it. when like something's off about a certain situation, and then I like have to look. You know what I mean? But
I mean, I can't be mad. You saw people texting me that upset
well, but
you.
I've looked and then I've been right. So
Yeah.
it's like, you know.
No, that's
But yeah.
valid.
I have.
Do you feel like you would
Crazy.
need to now, like anymore, or is that
Crazy.
kind of?
I would love to not. I would love to not. Do I feel like I need to?
You feel like you just need to wait for that gut feeling, and then you will again.
Yeah. I think that like we've talked through a lot of stuff, so I'm like in a confident place right now where I don't have the urge to, but would I do it again? Like, probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude.
Did you like interested if I was talking to other people or?
Yeah, I wanted to know.
Okay.
You weren't, so I was very happy about that.
Yeah. Anything else? Like, what did you go through?
Your pictures.
Okay.
It was a lot of like pictures. I just wanted to see what your life was like.
Yeah.
Are you okay with that? Kind of checking in? Did it make sense
That's
to
okay
you?
with me. Yeah. I don't really have anything to hide, and we know basically everything about each other. So. Yeah.
Would you like to have a threesome with your partner? Answer in 3, 2, 1.
Oh?
Honestly, like I've thought about it. I don't know, stuff like that, like bringing people into relationships, kind of scary.
Yeah.
And, like I don't
Generally
wanna,
doesn't end well.
Yeah,
at
mess
all.
anything up. But I've definitely thought about it, like, oh, that could be fun. Like maybe another girl or something.
I guess
don't
I've had fantasy of it, but I've never like wanted.
But it's
to.
not
I don't know.
like-
I'm scared. I think that's the big thing.
Yeah.
Is like I just worry about how we'll feel in the moment and then how we'll feel afterwards. So
What would you feel most comfortable with? Like if it was a girl?
This is crazy.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
I
honestly.
am straight.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've always thought it would be fun. I mean, I have done a threesome before, but it was with all girls. So,
Yeah, yeah.
but like, I don't know. I thought it'd be fun.
Do you have someone in mind?
No.
Oh, bummer.
It's just more of like,
Would
oh,
it have to be a stranger?
yeah.
Stranger?
No friends
Hardly
or
know her?
I don't know. Maybe like get to know them first. Probably. I don't think I.
I
This
would
guy's
agree.
definitely
Hook up with
thinking
You
someone
can
one
like
of
take
her
them
friends.
out to like Olive Garden or something.
Yeah, I'll bring some breast sticks.
Katie?
and then-
So here's our
What? What do you
Yeah.
say? No,
Do
no,
you
no,
have
no,
any
no,
racy
nothing.
photos on your phone or upload to the cloud?
My girlfriends send me nudes all the time. I've taken nudes of my girlfriends.
Oh, I still have like videos of me and people.
You keep that? That's creepy.
That is
You
creepy.
keep old sex videos
I
of
think
like
so.
your
Since I was a
exes?
kid.
Especially if you're with somebody
Do you
else,
think I
I think
watch
so.
it?
Then why do you
In
have
my
that?
opinion.
That is weird.
Should I delete my?
You should delete the old videos of what?
Well, that's when you go and delete all that stuff.
Ooh.
In my personal opinion,
Ooh.
All right.
I can fully see.
Have you ever missed being single?
I can fully see people
Not
keeping
being
that kind of
exclusive.
stuff
3,
and like
2,
maybe
1.
wanting to keep that kind of stuff,
Yeah,
but I think that's
because it's the going out and not having. Not that I have to answer to her or like report back, but
What
it's
was this
like
question?
in the back of my head, whether she cares or not what I'm doing, it's
Yeah.
still there.
I would agree with that, and also, I could.
Not that I have to answer.
Not being exclusive. 3, 2, 1.
bad. Have you missed
Yeah,
being single?
because it's the going out and not having. Not that I have to answer to her or like report back, but it's like in the back of my head, whether she cares or not what I'm doing, it's
Yeah.
still there.
I would agree with that, and also, like I told you guys, I was like really finding my independence because I lose myself in relationships. So I was really priding myself on being single for so long and finding myself again and kind of like just living for myself and not somebody else. And so sometimes I would be like, should I be single longer? Should I be single for another year?
Do you think you're more in love than your partner is? 3, 2, 1.
I don't mean that in a bad way. I think we're equal, but I
Not
also
in a bad way.
I don't mean it in a bad way because I think we're either equal or I
Yeah,
have
these guys
so
are having
many.
a rough time.
I have a lot of walls up right now.
You
which
know
is
what?
why I've been
Sometimes
like,
this
it's
stuff
okay
is
that we're
good to
not
get it out on the table, so you
official.
really know, right? Like
I
sometimes
have more
you
walls
can
up
grow
now
from
than I ever
this.
have in my life, so I think it's a
Grow?
little bit
You
harder to
think?
like
No
could.
way.
get deep in
No
there.
way. This?
Yeah, but I think
That question,
that
those last two
if
questions
you
were
don't
insane.
think
It's
that
really
you're
if like
doing your
you
most
come out and you're like,
more than
yeah,
your
like this is
partner,
how I was feeling.
like, shouldn't
I'm
you
glad that I
always
got to
try
speak
be
to you.
more
Can we work past
than your
this? I
partner
think
showing
that's
that love? 'Cause if
the
not, then
aspect.
It's like you stop trying.
crazy.
Yes, I just feel like I
sex
tried so hard for so many people that let
Crazy.
me down. So I'm like,
Well, I'm not any
This
other
is
people.
not love.
I know.
It's not love.
which is why I'm getting better and I'm
I don't
opening
know
the
what
walls
this is,
up
but it ain't
more.
love, I'll tell
You're
you that
taking the
much.
bricks down.
Is there someone you've slept with in the past that your partner personally knows, but they don't know about? Answer in 3,
like-
2, 1.
Damn.
Okay, I'll preface it with
It was your
that
father.
it was before I met you. I like ran into him at a club or like met him at a club, and it was like one night. We didn't have sex, but we like hooked up.
Like you kissed?
Yeah. Like
You
You
kissed
did
him?
everything else, but
we
you kissed him?
hooked up. It
Alright,
just
that's
wasn't
it.
like sex.
So everything but.
Ish, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So it was Jordan.
Next question, please.
Which Jordan?
Like your Jordan.
My brother Jordan?
Wow.
Yeah.
The one in Philadelphia?
I literally just said father.
Yeah. But I did not know who he was, and then I never saw him again until he came to house.
How did that happen? He's not even. When?
Were
What
you
was
in
this?
Philadelphia?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know, like a year and a half ago. I don't know. The only reason I even realized was when you brought him to house, like October, and I didn't know that like you even knew him. And him and I haven't like talked about it or anything, but
Like under what context? Like were you out?
yeah.
And then how
I
did
was at a club, man.
How'd you do everything but? I'm like, oh.
How do we do everything but?
That's rough.
Because we like went back to my place for a little bit, but yeah.
And when did you find out you find out that was my brother in October?
Yeah, when you brought him to house.
He's a dickhead.
He's
I
a
don't know why he
dickhead.
wouldn't say anything. I do know why he wouldn't say anything.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Also, like
Did you guys talk about it or something? Like what do you?
after.
Yeah, like why? Like I'm
No.
confused as to why.
No, we literally when you brought him to.
This one's so
you know, we
tough.
like him and I did not speak, and I
'Cause, like-
think we both like knew, but we just like acted like we didn't know
Like
each other.
she probably should have
Yeah.
said something.
I'm just confused. I don't know how I didn't know that. That's,
Yeah, I also thought he would have like told you already, but
But yet again, these guys have only been
Yeah.
dating for like 3 months.
When you say brother, what does that mean?
it's his twin brother.
Yeah, identical twin brother.
I'm sorry, you're identical?
Identical, same DNA. Which is we don't
So
look.
she's got a
They
type.
do look different, yeah.
So she's got a type.
I was so confused. I was like,
She said, knowing this, she said, I did not know that was your brother.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Oh my God.
I get it.
Yeah, back to the streets for this one. No
get it.
way. No way.
She
No
definitely
way.
should have said something.
Oh my God.
I think just based off of that one, I would, unless she was like, I didn't even know you had a brother and thought it was you.
that is like, God damn.
Yeah, I think she definitely should have said something. That's for
Mind you,
sure.
and they interacted afterwards too, but they never
Yeah.
talked about it.
Yeah, she should have said something. I think, I don't know, like, because some people do look alike, and if they're in different cities, then it's kind of, oh, like, why would they be related? I could see that, maybe. But, like, she should have said something. Be like, man, you know what? I slept with someone that looked exactly like you. And he's like, oh,
See,
I got a
that
brother.
coulda done
I got a
something.
brother. Oh, shit. You know what I mean?
Like, uh-oh. So,
Yeah.
yeah, but nah.
Yeah.
Off to the streets for this one.
Or maybe she was trying to have them at the same time.
Even Cheeto can't even believe what he just heard. He had to leave.
She was probably trying to have them at the same time.
Fuck that. That's gross.
Why's that gross?
Some people's kids. don't even piss me off.
I was like, there's no way that she doesn't.
know? Yeah.
I'm definitely more angry at Jordan because he
Okay.
knows, like, he knew about this, and I don't know,
angry
we've
at
talked
the
and
brother.
built a relationship. He's my brother. He should definitely be telling me this stuff.
Well, but that's the thing. I don't even know if he like remembers me.
Why we like
Do you know what I mean?
he was just out and partying.
I mean,
like,
he was drunk. Yeah, we were like at a club. I don't even know if he like would remember like a one night stand from like months ago. You know
I
what I
think he
mean?
remember you if we had a conversation.
Yeah.
It happened before us, so it doesn't feel like you were violating that in any way. It's just the I'm just so confused as to why neither
Yeah,
of
like
you.
that.
Yeah.
So there's that aspect of it as well, where it's kind
especially
of
because we've
like
been
when stuff happens before you, it's hard to kind of judge that in a sense like that. But there's nothing wrong with him being like, I want to break up with you based off of that.
Well, because I mean,
you know what I mean?
It's a trust issue at that point. Because it's not. If it was like a boy, if it was like a friend, I think it would kind of like subside a little bit. But it's like, it's my identical twin brother. It's like I kind of have trust issues with my brother now, and also with you because you knew this entire time.
Yeah.
You knew, and you never said anything.
Yeah. Like, even, I know in my opinion, if I was him and it was like one of my brothers, then I would be like, I hope that one of you would have said something.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And I would definitely have a hard time having a relationship with both of them.
Yeah.
But there is that aspect where it's like, I can understand from their perspective that it might be weird. Like, let's say, for example, if that happened to you.
If my brother ended up,
If you end up, you're out one night, you end up taking somebody home, and then next thing you know, your brother brings home that girl to your parents.
I tell him.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah.
I'd
It's
be
like it's one of those tough situations where not everybody would be able to come out and be like, yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
Like that's a tough situation. Yeah. I would like to think that, yeah, I would tell my brother too, but I can see why some people might not do that. Because they'd be like, man, it's a really awkward situation.
Oh, it is awkward, but
you know
I
what
mean,
I mean?
It has to get out the way because then, like, you'll end up like this dude, and like the brother will resent you.
Yeah.
Now he's probably furious at his brother. Like,
yeah,
it's probably gonna cause a strain in the relationship in the long run because here's someone I grew up with, probably knows him the most, and now he can't even trust him.
So there's another there's only half the story here as well. Like, what if he was just so drunk? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
that could be happening as well.
Like he definitely, he probably remembers.
Oh, I've done many things where
and
I don't.
Forgot?
Oh, 100%. I've remembered up until like 9 p.m. and then literally 11 a.m. I have no idea how I got there, what happened, where I was.
Well, Ryan, you drink
it
alcohol
happens.
like an elephant drinks water. Okay,
Just saying.
Your alcohol intake is like.
I'm just saying.
Second to none.
That can happen.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Just saying.
I don't know.
It's a tough.
But it's one of those things where if they were at the party, if that did happen, if they were at the party together, he'd definitely be like, "This girl looks really familiar."
I don't know.
And they probably would have had that conversation of, "Hey, where do I know you from?" But he didn't even do that.
I don't know. You never know.
They just want to.
I definitely do want to blame this on her as well because she definitely should have said something.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's definitely messed up.
Definitely should have said something.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, that is insane.
Yeah. So.
Red flags galore.
Yeah.
Huh.
Talking about other shit, like, you know. So like I feel like.
Yeah, but I also I think I wanted to give him the chance to tell you too, and not seem like a dick because I know that you guys, you know.
Do you want to call him right now?
I'd try to give him a ring. Hey, I'm recording this. We're live at the cut, the thing, and Kat just told me something about you and her a year and a half ago.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man.
What do you mean you don't know?
Okay, he hung up. See, this is why
He
I
hung
hate
up?
my brother. All right.
He hung up on you?
Yeah.
He knew.
Oh, so he definitely remembers then, right?
Yeah, that was a horrible,
Crazy.
Okay, I need to.
This guy's whole world's breaking down.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Probably one of the worst days of his life.
Damn.
I figured we both remembered.
And we're literally here to see it.
Thanks for telling me that, because I needed to know that for sure.
Okay.
Good for him. Good for him for allowing
Do you
them
fully
to
trust your
still
partner?
post this. I'm sure that
Answer in 3,
they're probably like, okay, are
2,
you sure with us? Good posting it.
We both knew this though,
Yeah.
for sure. Why don't you trust me?
You just told me.
Okay.
What do you mean?
All right.
Fair.
Why don't you trust me?
But I feel like now we
I don't know if you remember 5 minutes ago, girl.
talk through some.
We literally just had that
And I definitely could fully trust you because you've been very open about it. And I understand you wanting to, have my brother talk to me first, but
Plus, you've
I feel
been
like you could
going through my
out a way to
phone.
contact him and be like, especially like
Yeah.
when we've made it official. Josh needs to know this type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, now for the big question. You'll place your answer in front of your partner, face down, and when I count to 3, you'll flip and reveal your partner's answer. All right?
Okay.
Knowing all of this, is it healthy for you both to stay together? Go ahead and put your answer down.
Oh, these guys are fine.
Swap. All right. Go ahead
Yeah, these guys are the best couple.
and reveal the answer in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. I think this is the best relationship ever.
Normal
Same.
normal
You
people.
survived the breakup game.
Dude, that was easy.
Woo! I knew it.
Do you see yourself marrying this person?
I can see a
Yes.
future where that happens, yeah.
Yeah. I've thought about it.
Oh.
I've
Build
had
towards it.
That's
fantasies.
cute.
Yeah.
We gotta build towards it. Yeah.
Do you think this is your forever person? Answer down, and then you'll flip it over.
This guy remembers which card it is.
Look at their answer in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Damn.
What?
I just, I don't know.
Like 2 questions ago.
I've never seen anyone as a forever person. Like the
Okay.
thought of that kind of scares me.
Okay.
Like I've just seen a lot of forever relationships that have went bad with my own family that are like
kinda
most of the
opening your heart
relationships
out
my
right
family
now,
are in
man.
that are my family members are in that are forever relationships. I see them wanting to get out at like a certain point.
Okay.
So it's not like I'm against long-term relationships. It's just
Crazy.
forced staying with someone because you've been with someone so long as like an idea kind of scares me. And I feel like that's what happens a lot of the time. If you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In your mind, and do you have the mindset that, like, do you think you'll break up at some point?
Yeah. So I don't foresee us breaking up. Like I don't have a set date and time of when I think things will end. But I also don't have this set belief that like it will never end. Like I kind of have everything is temporary.
Well, mine isn't like I don't think we could ever end. I think that like
You don't want to end if we.
no,
if we
yeah.
don't.
Well, no, I think that like I could see it happening, and that's like good enough for me to continue. You know what I mean? But it's not like I think that we'll never break up or could never break up or whatever. It's just I think that it just feels very good, and so I could see it being a kind of thing that could happen.
Realistically, is this a long-lasting, healthy relationship?
Hell fucking
Go
no.
ahead and put your answer down.
Hell no. Hell no.
Okay.
What's the question again?
Is it healthy?
Yeah.
There's some, you can't-
Oh,
yeah, I got it.
Knowing all this that you've discussed, is it healthy for you to stay together? Look at the answer in 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Sorry.
Let's
go.
What's next? I mean, do you see yourself marrying this person?
Yeah,
It's way too early to tell,
way
but
too early to tell. I would not be mad if my future husband was Marco because we get along so well and we're both really funny and I think our kids would have the best time growing up with us.
Love it.
hot,
They'd be hot and they'd be really cool.
athletic.
Yeah.
They'd be
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
They wouldn't last long, boys.
Well,
It runs in the family. I blame my dad.
yo, how do you know that about your dad? We should unpack that in a different episode.
Today
Very
you
cute.
are playing.
Well, that was
An eye opener.
that was it.
That was something.
Good on the middle couple or the rocker couple, I'll call them. Yeah, man, goes to show you.
You don't know. You don't really know somebody until they tell you that they slept with your brother.
Crazy.
Yeah. So.
Crazy.
All right. Let's get back to the show.
All right. We'll be back. We'll be back. So shout out to Cut. Great content for the internet. Not great for relationships, but
not great.
You know, they got to be making some money. So
It's one of those videos where you're like, you know what? Being single's probably not that bad. It's just one of them videos.
crazy.
You know, that's just my thing.
Crazy.
All right, let's talk about Nick Lachey and 98 Degrees.
One of the best boy groups in the early 2000s of all time.
All right.
Absolutely wonderful.
They sold 10 million copies, which is impressive.
Nick Lachey,
come on.
the homie.
Oh, wow.
He was with that Jessica lady.
Jessica Simpson?
Jessica Simpson.
Come on.
They had that show. That's all I remember. But shout out to 98 Degrees, man. They were definitely
his wife
beasts.
Now is pretty hot.
I don't know who his
Asian
wife now
chick.
is. Yeah, they would.
Wow. Wow. Well, here we go.
Okay, so I think it was like I was watching this like video essay the other day, and it was talking about interracial couples.
All right.
So the highest interracial couple in North America.
Asian women and
No.
Okay, let me guess this. The highest
In North America.
In North America.
In North America.
I would've
Only
thought-
North America. Interracial couples in North, and this is according to a study that was done in 2024 by some academy in the States.
It's not black men and white women?
No.
Interracial couple.
The highest interracial couples.
Interesting. See, because my number one, I would have thought it would have been Asian women and white men. It's not that.
I also thought that, but it's not.
Let's see. What else is out there? It's because my second guess would have been black men and white women.
Yeah.
But is it white men and Indian women?
Nope.
No.
So
okay, what is
it's geographically, because we're talking about North America.
Yeah.
There's only 30 million people in Canada.
Is that it?
40 million
Let's
population of Canada.
Population of Canada.
Yeah, I think we only have about like 30 million. I think it's like 35 million or something like that at most.
As of 2026, it's estimated to be 41.5 to 41.7.
Oh, okay. So 40 million people in Canada.
give or
And then versus the United States is, I believe they're at 300 million.
Yeah.
Right? So the numbers in itself, if they did Canada itself, which I don't think that there was a study done, but there probably is one somewhere out there. So if you know, then please shoot it over to us. I would love to read it. But the highest two couples is Spanish woman, white man.
I get that.
And then the other one is Spanish man, white woman.
No, that. Like Mexican?
Yeah, like Spanish. Yeah,
Oh,
like Mexican. Yeah.
Like Hispanic.
Yeah, Hispanic, yeah. And then the third.
I get that. No, I get those two. Yeah.
The third is Asian girl or Asian woman, white man. Yeah.
Third?
Yeah, third.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
We see it a lot in Toronto. Like, if you're not from Toronto, which most of our listeners are, you see it very,
All
very
the time.
often. All the time.
All the time.
Yeah. Asian girls love white
Asian,
men.
yeah.
Love them.
I get it.
Yeah, love them.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
see
like the
it.
Spanish Inquisition out here.
I mean, crazy. Spanish Acquisition, more like it if you tell me. Shit, man.
Crazy.
Oh, my God.
But yeah, so that was, that
Holy
was
shit.
But I think, funny enough, I think that you know what? I'm actually going to look up the study. I'll try to bring it to the next episode. I think that black men and white women are actually very low on the interracial.
Really?
Yeah. Like out of like all of the variations of couples kind of thing.
So
Yeah.
Dr. Umar had a point.
Yeah.
Let's do it, y'all.
And
Nobody's never, black queens forever.
Yeah, so
Shit.
yeah, man. But very, very
Who
interesting.
knew? Who
I
knew?
got to look up the study. I'll try to bring it next time. Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, what were we talking about earlier? Oh yeah, Nick Lachey. Oh, they would.
His
yeah.
wife is
Asian.
Vanessa.
Yeah.
I believe she's Filipino.
Mm.
What was that?
No, nothing.
No.
Love Filipino women.
Okay.
My mother-in-law's Filipino.
This guy. Oh my God.
So is your wife, you idiot.
Yeah, she is Filipino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. There's actually.
well, her father's a white dude, so she's mixed. My fault. But this.
Oh, that makes sense.
This is the woman in question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't she in like movies back in the day?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. She was in like what's that the movie with?
Let's find out.
She was in a few movies. Yeah, a
She was
couple
in
of the '90s
Fantastic
movies.
Four, disaster movie. She was in a few TV shows. Is that what you mean? And
Yeah.
Total Request Live was where she TRL. That's where she got her claim to fame. But that's her.
Yeah, but shout out to Nick Lachey.
Shout out to Nick Lachey.
White joke.
Well, before let's get into this thing before we shout him out.
Okay, so Carl's read the article. I just read the
it.
headline.
Yeah.
So Carl's, give me the breakdown.
All right.
Why we're shouting at Nick Lachey
why
today.
we're talking about 98 Degrees, Nick Lachey, blah 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 blah.
First off, we are R&B fans.
Repeat this is my day today.
Okay.
So I wake up this morning, I'm just getting ready and whatnot, about to head to work. I get a ping on the phone, and it's from my co-host here. And I see it, and I'm like, oh, okay. And I notice he posted something from Reddit. And I read the headline, and I immediately laugh. That's all that came to mind. It wasn't shock. It wasn't sadness. It wasn't just confusion. It was just absolute laughter. Because the headline read, I will read the exact headline right now.
You gotta laugh.
Because it has to do with 98 Degrees, because it was an interview with Mr. Nick Lachey himself. And it reads, Nick Lachey says 98 Degrees was pushed to become the white Jodeci. And I said, bitch!
Crazy.
Now, hang on.
It's a very funny headline.
Now, look.
Very funny.
As you can tell, I grew up in the early 2000s. So I am aware of the impact that 98 Degrees had on us. But I also
Every school dance, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You couldn't avoid
1
the
meter
boy
apart.
band streak. Whether it's Backstreet, whether it's NSYNC, whether it's B2K, whether it's 98 Degrees. They were all there, and you had to pick one of them. Or
Huge.
shit, you could be a fan of all of them. It depended what your interest was. But you knew who 98 Degrees was. Me, growing up, I wasn't necessarily there for the Jodeci effect, but I knew who Casey and JoJo were. So when I go back in time, knowing what I know now about Jodeci and remembering what I know now about 98 Degrees, there is no fucking way in hell that you could compare 98 Degrees and Jodeci. They don't even come close. All right? No one in 98 Degrees has the vocal powers of Casey from Jodeci at all. No one comes close. No one has a lick, could stand a lick to Casey from Jodeci. That's my opinion. But now let's talk about this article, what they said. So essentially, Nick Lachey was being interviewed because they were doing a documentary on Discovery Channel about boy bands. And one of the topics was 98 Degrees. All right. So they interviewed some of the members. I believe all of the members are included, but I'm not sure. But from what I gathered, Nick Lachey was talking about their history and their past of how they got their start. So they signed to Motown Records, and apparently they had a meeting with the president, and they said, hey, you four got it. You guys are great. You guys are going to be the white Jodeci. If I was in that meeting, I would have been like... These motherfuckers, man, if you don't fire me right now, because I ain't no way.
Crazy.
I am not going to work at a company that believes that shit.
Crazy.
Oh, my God. But I digress. So they had them do research. They took them to black churches.
Wow. That's really extensive. That's like very, very extensive.
God. And they even went to the studio with Devontae Swing, who happens to be a member of Jodeci. And they did some work together. You know, I guess he wrote and produced some songs. And that's basically the gist of it. Like I said, 98 Degrees was a big success. Ended up with 10 million records sold in North America. No, sorry. Jodeci good? No. They're not even NSYNC. They're not even the white NSYNC.
It's crazy to think about how, and like this is my Hotep hat on.
Wait.
Go ahead.
Before you put that hat on,
Go ahead.
name me the other members of 98 Degrees? Right now?
I think Nick Lachey's brother was in there.
He was.
I'm just gonna call him Bobby.
You're just gonna call him
Bobby Lachey.
Bobby Lachey. Okay.
I call the other guy.
Go ahead.
Shug Handle.
Shug Handle.
And I'll name the other dude Casey 1.5.
Casey 1.5. And there it is.
Yeah.
And that's how you got.
And that's how he got 98
and
degrees.
That's 98 degrees. Yep,
Yeah.
you got it.
Yeah, that's a crazy story though.
I mean, come on.
The whole like black church thing, that's nuts.
Yeah, no, and apparently when they went to the studio with Devontae Swing, he was being fitted for a bulletproof vest, and then they were like all creeped out, like, sorry, do we need that too? What's going on?
Yeah,
here?
well, what's going on? He's like, nah, you good.
But
ain't nobody shooting no white boys in this studio.
Yeah, fine. Just sit down and let's start making some music together.
Yeah.
But come on,
crazy.
Jodeci? No.
Crazy.
Listen, Nick Lachey was a good singer, but not Casey. Like, come on.
Yeah, they were pretty good. I actually really liked 90 Degrees when I was growing up.
They make good songs. I don't get me.
You know, they definitely weren't there.
No.
Like up there. There was a lot of boy bands during that time.
I'll even go on record to say Drew Hill was a much better group than they were.
Drew Hill was the best Asian boy band group of all time.
All right. You know what? We're going to dive in that in another episode. I don't have time for that today. Not today. No, not today. I'm going to dive into that next time.
Yeah, I'm saying, man.
We got to address that.
All the use of dragons.
Oh, my God.
But I'm going to put on my Hotep hat for 2 minutes.
Go ahead.
So it's crazy to think about how like how much of an influence like black music is in the industry in general, you know what I mean? And like music producers and like these, and I know we talked about this about like an episode or two ago about how like, you know, money makes the world go round. A lot of the music that we were like taught and we like went through and grew up listening to is definitely backed by a lot of monetary aspects, but it's crazy that like these producers of Motown, which I'm wondering if they were just like old white people, you know what I mean, at the time.
No, the head of it is a black dude.
Okay. And they were just like, you know what? We're going to make some money, man. And then they were like, we know that there's probably not going to be a lot of black people that listen to 98 Degrees, but there's going to be a lot of white people that listen to 98 Degrees. So let's do this kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Let's make the white Jodeci, yo.
So like it's crazy to think that exists, and like Nick Lachey's really coming out and just kind of saying it because that's pretty much what I would think.
And mind you, it's not
happened
like
at the time.
He thinks that. This is what the company told him.
Yeah.
Like,
we
we
need
want you to be the white Jodeci. So
we can't just be 98 Degrees. No.
No. That's not enough.
If you understand 98 is Jodeci in like Cambodian or something like that, you know what I mean? That's what they're probably like. That's actually the word translate to that.
So like
in,
that's literally it.
Yeah, in Vietnamese, but like we don't want no one knowing that. So like, don't worry.
Oh,
yeah.
Fuck, that's funny.
But
imagine if you like go back to 98 Degrees songs, it's just the lyrics backwards.
Yeah, literally Cambodian music.
But I mean, yeah, going back to history, I mean, record labels have a history of just like putting, you know, white people to black music.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go back early times, like Elvis Presley was a factor.
Yep.
There was Elvis Presley, the Beach Boys, even they stole black music. It's not even like it's opinion. It's a fact. This happened.
Vanilla Ice.
Shit. If you can even go recently, like some would argue Macklemore even.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a fact that these record labels, they just want to put white faces on that music and then sell records because they feel that white people consume music more at the time.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's...
That's the hard part about the music industry is that, like, when you get extremely, extremely large, like, it's almost as if you have to have white people listening to your music. You know what I mean? And that's just kind of like...
That was it. That was the demographic.
Yeah,
that's
like
the moneymaker. Right?
That's the hard part about, like, artistry and, like it would be hard for me to say, and I don't know this for a fact, so please, I'm open to criticism about the statement in full, but how many big artists that you think would be as big as if white people didn't listen to them? And we're
Like
talking
current.
Yeah, like even current, yeah. I'm talking like I don't know.
If,
like in the last 10 years.
Like if white people did not listen to
Yeah.
them.
I think there's
Would they be
would they be still as big? I know we're getting into the trenches of this conversation, but I still think that there's an aspect about like the demographic of
Drake
what
would be as big.
Yeah. Perfect example.
I don't
like
think Drake would be
exact perfect example. I believe that too.
I don't think Drake would.
There's a lot of like aspects where it's like there's a lot of people that probably wouldn't be that big if they didn't have a white backing or like a white listening group. And then yet again, I'm not sitting here trying to downplay white people by any means.
No.
I'm not there. I'm not like that. I'm just saying that that's the way the industry works. I think in my eyes. You know what I mean? So
I could argue I don't think Bad Bunny would have a bigger North American presence.
No. I don't think Lupe would be as big.
I don't think
Lupe's not even big.
I don't think Beyonce would be as big.
Yeah. Like
if she didn't have a white audience.
No. I'm sure we could probably go through a bunch of different artists within the last 10 years or the last 20 years that were really, really big at some point in time of their career. And it's like, would they be as big if they didn't have that audience that was willing to spend the money on that kind of stuff?
I think there's not like going past 10 years, I still would argue that Michael Jackson would still have a big audience without white people.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Like a select few. I think Mariah Carey I would put in that category. Maybe. Like
maybe Mariah.
Maybe. But I think Michael Jackson one would probably still be big. Like, dude, I read this comment on a video recently. Because there was like a podcaster saying that I don't think like he was saying that I think Taylor Swift is bigger than Michael Jackson and shit. But there was a comment that I read and I'm like, that's a pretty good point. He goes, there are people in villages and huts in some of the like most unknown countries in the world that know who Michael Jackson is.
Yeah.
And they've never seen a day of rain.
Yeah.
The man is bigger than rain.
Yeah.
So that I think that comment alone shuts up any topic as to how big Michael Jackson was.
Yeah. I think Taylor's, and like to credit Taylor, I'm not saying that she's like less or anything less than Michael.
She is huge. Don't
huge.
No debate.
And
one
maybe
of the biggest artists of all time.
Maybe in 5 to 10 years it will be bigger than that.
Yeah, maybe.
But I think as of right now, Michael Jackson takes the cake.
I don't think there's a celebrity in history that has been as big.
Yeah.
It's probably, I'm probably going to get some shit for saying this, but I think it's Jesus and then Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Legitimately.
I could argue. Like, honestly, like, who doesn't know who that is?
Yeah.
But going back to our topic of terms of, like, who wouldn't survive, I think in terms of number one, I don't think Drake would be as big if it wasn't for a white audience. 100%.
I think
it's because he's so good at, like, he's went from a rapper to a pop stream artist, and he's so well versed in each side that, like, I think he'd still have a presence in the hip hop scene. Like, he'd be all right, but as a
sellout stadiums, as a number one record, like, I don't know.
That would not happen with white people. I agree.
I think there's a lot of I don't know. I think there's a lot of artists out there that you need that backing. You need those listens. And then honestly, not to get too deep into this, but like the economics of it, where it's like there's richer people that have technology to get streams, and like not everyone has money to buy CDs and like has access to the internet and that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I think that there's an economic aspect of it where you have to have money to be able to kind of provide like the screening or the backing to a lot of these artists. And then if you had the lack of these listeners or the people that weren't listening to you, then you might not be as big, even though you might be popular in your own sort of colored scene, whatever, maybe like K-pop or something like that. Yeah. But like if K-pop wasn't popular in North America, then it would just be big in Korea. In a certain sense. Absolutely. And it's like, because K-pop is so popular now, and like, like good for North American listeners. It's not only Korean people that are listening to it. Like I have my niece that loves it, and she's not Korean.
I think what's the name of that one group?
K-pop, Blackpink or something like that.
That's the one. They sold out freaking Rogers Stadium.
Yeah, and it's like, I'm sure that a very, very large aspect of that group happened to be white people. You know what I mean? And there's yet again, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that.
No.
Like nothing wrong. It is just part of the industry. It's part of the game.
Well, again, that's why everyone who's not white, they're considered minority. It's literally there's a population standard, and you know, in North America, it's a lot of white folks here. So,
but it's just very interesting to think about how, and like it sucks because sometimes you can sit there and be like, yeah, you get to take away. Like Nick Lachey was probably like, man, this is my big ticket to get in. But like Nick Lachey is a talented individual. You know what I mean? Like he could sing, great singer.
Yeah.
You know, he was a handsome dude. Like he was obviously going to take it farther. But maybe this whole concept of the game being like, we're trying to push you into this box potentially ruined his potential because he felt like he needed to fit into this box to get to where he was. Or it saved his ass. There's so many different variations and so many different ways to think about the way that like art now is portrayed and the way that like money backs it in a certain sense, that it sucks because like we don't know how things could have ended if Nick Lachey just got to be like on his own or whatever it was, or that wasn't backed into a certain or put into a certain box and being like, you have to meet this box. But at the same time, I can honestly say that, yo, man, maybe Motown and the people at Motown, if they were black, white, colored, Asian, or whatever it may be, they saved his ass because maybe he wouldn't have been as talented. You know, I don't know.
Sure. I mean, who knows? Maybe Death Row Records could have picked him up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But hey, Motown, they did it. They picked him up.
Yeah.
But let's go back to this whole interracial couple situation.
Yeah.
Look, here's the deal. You know, to each your own. Everyone has their vices. Me personally, I'm a big fan of the Latinas, of the thick variety. So where are these Latinos when I'm around? I'm not seeing them. So
I think you need to move to Texas.
Well, let's
Texas.
It's time I go to Texas.
Texas.
I'm hearing Estonia is dealing with a lack of color there as well. So Estonia, here I come.
Telling you, man.
Let's go. It's time to let's make these trips happen. You know what I'm saying? It's time to branch out in the world.
Yeah. I'm sick of seeing all these birth rate news articles going down.
Japan is going fucking through it.
So it's like, just take us in, baby.
Like, yo, fly me out. I'm
not
on the next flight.
Not me, but Carlos.
Fly me out. I'm on the next flight. Let's go. Like if I get that phone call, like, hey, we need you to pay my ticket. I am there.
Absolutely crazy.
Japan's number one on my dream destination. Let's get it.
Crazy.
Shit. You mean to tell me I got a free flight, free hotel, and I get to repopulate?
Crazy.
Get me out there.
Crazy.
But I didn't know Japan had it that bad, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, apparently it's like really rough there. No one's having sex.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think there's a lot of like Asian countries. I think South Korea is also having that issue.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know exactly what it is.
I think, there was another one. I believe Sweden, I think, might have had that issue.
I'm not surprised, man. I think it's like a mixture like of kind of the stuff that Carlos and I were talking about, like the uncertainty of the future, like economics, recession, housing prices. It's just expensive to kind of live nowadays, you know what I mean? And like you're hearing it from like the older generation, be like, oh, like why aren't these kids having kids kind of thing? But it's like, man, you don't know how it is right now.
You don't know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's funny. I was talking with our marketing director yesterday, and we were talking about our finances because we're very open about it. And I remember being like, man, I've never had so much money in my entire life.
Right.
Like my net worth, when I was like calculating it all yesterday, I was like, wow, like I can't believe I actually saved this amount of money. But it doesn't feel like it makes any difference because like housing's still 8-9 times, if not 14 to 15 times you're the regular salary kind of thing. So it's kind of like, it doesn't make sense. And it's like, even though we're working our asses off in this generation to try to like live the way that we want to live, it doesn't feel like it's making any sort of a difference by any means. So it's kind of like, these are probably some of the reasons why a lot of these generations, the younger generations, are like, man, fuck having kids.
Yeah.
Like I might as well just enjoy my life for what it is. and then go from there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
So
hear you.
it's tough.
Yeah, it is tough.
Yeah.
Shit, man. That's why we gotta tell these folks, man. Let's fucking go to Colombia and repopulate over there.
Wow.
You know what I'm
Crazy.
saying? All you Colombian honeys out there.
Absolutely crazy.
I'm just saying. I'm just, hey, I'm just.
You need to move to the States. You need to move out there
What's
for like
up the States for me, man?
California,
What?
LA, Texas.
No, I ain't going to
Texas?
Man, the last thing I want to do is be with a chick, and then all of a sudden I find out she's married, and then homeboy comes home with a shotgun, like, hey, what's going on up there?
Crazy,
No,
man.
I ain't with that.
Crazy.
I ain't with all that. So, with them gun laws, I ain't moving to the U.S. anytime soon. So.
Yeah. But I'm interested now. I'm gonna see if I could try to find the interracial couple study, and we can talk about this next week because it's so funny because it's so apparent in Toronto. Like I have like jokes about this, and I like laugh I don't laugh every single time.
I would feel like the first two would be more apparent in the U.S. than they would in Canada.
Oh yeah, no. In North America. In North America and Canada collectively we're at, let's say, 350 million people. And the US is 90% of that.
Yeah.
So it just makes more sense that from a North American aspect that there's more of that couple because Mexico's right there. They share the border. There's a lot more people in Mexico, this and that. But you know, it's like up here, it's definitely going to have different numbers. So I'm going to see if I could try to find some sort of a Canadian study because I think that would be interesting as well. You know. And like, who knows, man? Like over the last 10 years, Canada has had like the most immigration from India over the last thing, and everyone's kind of aware of that, and everything's apparent. Like, let's say in 5 to 10 years, if they redo that study in Canada, then maybe interracial couples with Indian men and Indian women are going to be very, very high on that scale, just due to sort of the economics, geographic location, that kind of stuff. So it will be interesting. I would love to see it, but if I were to put my money on this, we'll be back.
Right.
No, I'm just kidding.
Right.
It is definitely Asian women and white
in
men.
Canada.
In Canada, I would think so. For some odd reason, I have that, but that's my own bias because I'm in Toronto and I see it everywhere. So, if I were to put my money on it in Canada,
What if it's if there's a stat?
there probably is. Like if I think about it historically, we've had a lot of like, you know, there's a lot of like the Chinese came and helped and build us like the railways. There's like a lot of Japanese people over here during the sort of war. Like we have a really bad rep in history with Asian people.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And then like, yeah, man, just white people been here. White people just been here, so it's kind of like something about it, man. But. And we only have a few minutes left in this episode, and I don't want to get I don't want to get too deep into it, but like there is this aspect about Asian women loving white guys, you know what I mean? Like there's this like sort of savior complex that happens in Asia that potentially is passed down through generations where it's like, you know, the fair skinned people from other countries are rich and, you know, us Asians are poor and that kind of stuff. Which I'm sure happens in the world in general.
Okay, so Asian and white is number one.
Asian women and white men?
But they said Asian and white, like they're just not gender related.
Oh, because it like if you
this is in Canada.
Because it has to be like because I would like if they were to put on a scale, I don't know if Asian men and white women are up there too. You know what I mean? So that's why gender makes sense, but.
But they do have a stat as to what kind of Asian. So what kind of Asian do you think is mostly with white men or white people?
I don't even know how to answer that without sounding racist.
Why? It's not have to be. It's a stat.
What kind of Asian is the most common? Well, I'm gonna do it off.
With nearly 80% pairing outside their group.
I'm gonna come out and say because there's such a large population and China happens to be the largest population
which makes sense.
in the world.
Absolutely.
I think.
That's
or
right.
maybe India passed them.
India passed them, I believe.
But is it Indian Asian or Asian Asian?
Asian.
Oh, okay, like
yellow
yellow.
complexion. Yellow complexion.
Yeah, like chopstick.
Okay, I wasn't gonna say that. Now I love how you were the one that's like, I don't want to come across as Asian, like as a racist, but it's one of the chopsticks, right? Jesus Christ.
We're definitely getting canceled for this episode. We might as well just end we might as well end the season right now, man.
I still need to hear your guess. Who do you think is which type of Asian is dating?
I'm gonna say China.
All right.
Japanese. Okay. I get it.
Something new. 80%. 80%.
There's got to be some point in time where there's a historic. Like when was that study done though? Like 1980, 1990, 2000.
When was this? This was Stats Canada. And
oh yeah, we do the census in Canada, so that makes sense.
So it was, I think 2011.
That's
date
recent.
modified 2018.
That's fairly recent.
That's fairly
recent.
recent.
Very recent.
Yeah. So there you go.
Japanese women.
Japanese women.
Shout out to Japan.
They like them white folks.
Yeah.
That's sad.
I like them too.
Well.
You know.
All right.
I wish I was the white Drew Hill.
Now we did. All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in this week. Tune in next week where we don't even know if we're going to be on though. So,
we're screwed.
Hey, if we do come back, we'll keep you posted and let you know. That being said, I'm Carlos.
I didn't even drink, and I said some outrageous shit today.
And this is the blank with Carlos, and I didn't even drink, and I said some outrageous shit today. Tune in next week, hopefully.
Crazy.
And, you know what? Fill it in, y'all.
Peace, everybody.
Shout out to interracial couples. Oh, shit.